Hi YouTube, today I'm going to be showing you a video of everything my dad has accumulated so far for the end of the world, if it comes one of these days. So yeah, he hasn't got everything he needs yet, but we're working on it. So far, this is what we got. Okay, to start off, I'm going to show you what we have for first aid. We have this little lunchbox here where you can hook this first aid kit up, you know, when you're on the go. Basically, it has bandages, tape, and alcohol swabs, just in case something gets infected. If you look in here, there is glucose tablets for people who have diabetes. Let's see, super glue, just in case you need to glue a bandage together or something like that. We have, what's this? Latex gloves. This is just a whole bunch of pills for like headaches, ibuprofen, and aspirin. This is first aid antibiotic ointment, so you can put that on a cut. Some bandage, and more alcohol swabs. And this is for a big wound that you may have, so. We have some bug spray. You don't want to get bit by mosquitoes. Who knows, there might be killer mosquitoes in the future. Some hand sanitizer. Always keep your hands clean, no germs. Sunscreen, lip protectant. Always keep your lips nice. You don't want them to get all chapped. Baby wipes when you want to clean yourself up there when you're going to the bathroom. So that's important. Of course, toilet paper. And you have to brush your teeth, so don't forget a toothbrush. You can go to the dollar store and get these mini deodorants, you know. I got this for 67 cents. Just stay fresh and nice smelling. Some razors and a mini toothbrush and toothpaste. In here we have hair care products, shampoos, more chapsticks for your lips, more hand sanitizer, conditioner, and mints, just to stay refreshed and cleansed and all that stuff. Okay, moving on, I'm going to show you batteries and lights. This is a flashlight that if you shake, it'll light up, so this is really good to use. Of course, you want a whole bunch of light when you're out at night and you don't want to end up tripping over something. Just a whole bunch of flashlights, really important. This flashlight you can tie around your head or helmet, you know, so you can see ahead of you. Also, this flashlight is really light. It has an LED light and it's really bright, and you can switch the colors, I think, to red and LED, and yeah. And you have two more flashlights right here, batteries. It lasts for 7 hours, and you have 2 of them. For this, you have glow sticks, just in case it's your last resort and you need glow sticks. You know, you can never have too many glow sticks. And also sparklers, just in case. Maybe you need to light something with, you know, the sparklers, or need more light, you know, last resort type stuff. And then you have binoculars, of course, to look to see if there's any rescue coming or any animals around the area that you may want to kill to eat for dinner, lunch, breakfast, whatever. So yeah, this is very important to be on the lookout for zombies if the zombie apocalypse actually happens. You have to have water, of course, or any type of drink, but I'm assuming if the world's ending, all that there's going to be left is water. So here's just a water bottle. And here's another water bottle. It's just like a canteen thing. We also have this, let's see, what's this called? Basically, this is for when you have water, and you can put this in your water and it filterizes it. And there's 50 tablets, and it goes up to 25 quarts. If you catch a fish or something, you know, multiple fish in one day, you don't want to eat it all, so you can put them in plastic bags like this and tie them up with these things. Also, when you're fishing, you can use worms as bait, and this is a worm blower, and basically what you do is you take this apart and see how there's a needle on top? You just blow your worm up there so it makes it clear for the fish to see, because the worms are going to be blown up. So yeah, you just stick this in the worm and they just blow up into giant bigger worms. And for food, you can buy one of these things. This is kind of covered, so I don't really know what it's called. It's a Sternal cooking stove, so all you do is basically comes like this, and you just set it up like this, and you can put your cooking candle here and put your food on top, and it basically heats it up. Here's some plastic knives and forks to use when you eat, and also what's really helpful is you should buy a pocket knife built in with a spoon and a fork. So that's pretty much set for you. I think I broke it. And then here's a bottle opener, a wine opener bottle, but I don't think you're going to be drinking wine, but any type of bottle that you need a corkscrew for. And here's a knife thing just in case you need to cut your meat when you're eating. So yeah. More knives. Of course you need knives. Knives are very important. A zombie might try to kill you. Somebody might try to kill you in rescue of themselves. You know, crazy people out there at the end of the world. Here's a few knives that I'm going to show you. It's a pocket knife. Has a blade, a really sharp blade. And then this knife is, I don't think it's a knife, but it's pliers that you can use to ply anything you need to ply. Here is a knife that, it's a Rambo knife, sorry. It's really sharp. You know, I have a sharpening tool here that I can use once my knife becomes dull and everything. So, and the neat thing about this is that it opens up and it has a compass, so that's handy. Leads you to where you need to go. A lighter, just in case. What else? This is another knife. No, this is to make fire. So I can just, you know, you can rub your knife against this and eventually it'll create a fire. There's some more matches and string in here. You always need string, that's important. So, next knife I'm going to show you is, say if you're still in your car still has gas, and like somebody, I don't know, you need to break the window to get in your car. Say you left your keys in there, you can use this to break the window. This is just another sharp tool. Bottle opener, screwdriver, basically that's it. And then for here you have another knife. I just got this from a army store. It has a cool skull on it, and it's just a normal average pocket knife. And that's what it looks like. So yes. And here's another knife. It's a fillet knife. When you catch your fish and all that stuff, you know, your meat, any type of meat, you just fillet it all up with your fillet knife. And then this is a boot knife. It's really handy. You can tie it, here's a string where you can tie it around your neck, your belt buckle, or you can put it inside your boot. You know, the front of your boot. You just stick it in your shoelaces, and it's just a knife. So if anybody comes and tries to attack you, you can just pull that sucker right out of your boot, or it's hanging down from your neck and it's instantly there to protect you. And then this is your huge machete knife where you can just slice all the zombies apart and chop their heads off. And it's really sharp, and you know, this is good for if an animal is like a few inches away from you but you don't want to get too close. You can just bam, chop it, kill it, eat it, you know. I mean, if the world's ending, all you vegetarians out there, you're just gonna have to survive no matter what. So you gotta eat your animals. I'm sorry. Over here is just the journal so you can keep track of what's going on every day. It's not necessary, but if one day if the world's ending but it comes together again, you can publish this and maybe make a lot of money off of it eventually. Here's just a cigarette, an electronic cigarette for all you cigarette smokers out there. I don't know how long this is going to last, but even if it doesn't last, you can still pretend you have a cigarette in your mouth just to, make you happy and cope with your stress of not having a cigarette. Just some goggles just in case you need to go underwater or anything like that. Some normal glasses for the sun. Always want to keep your eyes protected. This is a all-purpose handkerchief. You can wrap it around a cut if you have a cut, put it around your head if you're hot, anything like that. And then this I got from Universal Studios. It's just basically when it rains you can put a poncho over yourself. And there's an umbrella when it rains. And then here's a sewing kit, maybe sew up a cut you have, or your clothes that start to get ripped, anything just in case, So that's basically all we have for our doomsday prepping stuff so far. We do have a 4-person tent, so if you have a family of 4, that's perfect. And basically all of that fits into this bag and another mini duffel bag over here. And this is basically all the stuff that you're going to get when there's a tsunami or earthquake and you just need to run out of your house and go. So this should hold you up until you can get more supplies and everything like that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I will update this whenever we have more stuff.